What's your opinion on the solution to the Ukraine war?
Cut off the money. It's the only way you get them to the table, right? As long as, we're literally creating the oligarch class of billionaire in Ukraine with whatever's being siphoned off, whether it's Zelensky, whether it's this, while they send young men to die as cannon fodder on the front lines because they couldn't care less. It's fucking disgusting what's going on there, that it's allowed to happen, that we shut down anything. It's so obvious. Nothing's ever going to change there if the money keeps flowing. My father would have been like, hey, you got like one more month of this, and if you're not at the table, it's done. Yep. Guess what? Zelensky wouldn't have a chance if we shut it down. So he'd come to the table, and they'd come up with something.
Absolutely. I agree with
that. It's so ridiculous that we're in the second year of this thing, that you've had, countless lives lost on all sides. But the press, the Ukrainians are they're winning. They shot a Russian tank. Meanwhile, they had a strategic withdrawal from the Donbass region. I'm like, wait a minute. So they withdrew from like a quadrant of the country, but they shot a tank or an armored personnel vehicle, and they're winning. Like, they were never winning. They were never winning. They were probably never going to win. But as long as we kept feeding them infinite money, dragging out, prolonging the effort, all we've done is kill hundreds of thousands of innocent men, half of whom were probably indifferent to some of the politics because they were ethnically Russian anyway. It's disgusting what's going on there right now. And it's going to keep going as long as we're basically writing checks, taking care of them with no accountability, no tracking of the money, no tracking of the weapons. I mean, it's insane. It's insane. And, again, I've been very vocal about this one for quite some time, and you knew it was going bad when my father did this, the first CNN town hall. He was like, hey, man, all I want is the death to stop. How dare you? Mm-hmm. I mean, you don't want to kill every living Russian? I'm like, what is going on here? That was even guys like Joe Rogan were like, that was the perfect answer. It was the only answer, frankly. Mm-hmm. And, that war machine, we hadn't been in a war in a year since Afghanistan. So it was it was time. They had to get that thing cranking back going.